Welcome to Agtegra, BOWDLE, South Dakota. This is Tom Bass, the location manager. At BOWDLE Grain, we have 16 employees. We handle about 28 million bushels annually, corn, beans, wheat, and winter wheat. At West BOWDLE, we are at a BNSF unit train loop. We have 6.5 million bushels upright steel, 3.3 million bushels extended pile, 1 million bushel bunker, 5 truck bits, 2 10,000 bushel an hour dryers. Our in-town location is on a BNSF ladder track with capacity of 50 cars. We have 900,000 bushels of upright steel. There are 2 dump pits. At our agronomy and innovation center, we have 6 employees. Our liquid plant, 2.8 million gallon storage capacity. We unload 100 cars utilizing the loop track. 5.5 million gallons handled annually. Our chemical warehouse is an 80 by 150 building with 14,000 gallons of bulk chemical storage. We also have a soybean seed treating plant, 18,000 units treated annually with 18,000 unit storage capacity. Our dry fertilizer plant, 1,200 ton storage with a 2,500 ton annual handle. Our feed in town is an 80 by 60 shop building plus a 200 by 40 foot Quonset. Our fuel station is 30,000 gallons storage and it has a card troll system on it. Our innovation center has 2 employees that service 40 plus key growers in our area. A fully stocked center including hoses, fittings, pumps, spray tips, and tanks. We offer in-house planter inspections, retrofits, calibration, and consultations. Thank you for taking the time today to hear about our Agtegra BOWDLE crew and location.
Hi, I'm Todd Longville. I'm the location manager here at KENNEBEC Grain. We opened our facility, the new facility out here, in 2016 for wheat harvest. At that time, we started with 4 million bushels total capacity at the new site. We've got a barn that'll hold 2 million bushel. The cement facility will hold a little over 1 million. And we had 2 steel tanks at 500,000 apiece. Since then, in 2019, we built 2 more 500,000 bushel bins. And then in 2020, we built 1.2 million bushel steel tanks. So our total capacity out here at the new site is 6 million, a little over. We also have an older facility in town that holds about 1 million bushels. Here at KENNEBEC Grain, I have a grain originator. I have a bookkeeper, and a person that runs the scale and helps out in some other things. I've got a total of 9 employees at this time. Annually, we'll run anywhere from 12 to 14 million bushels a year, usually. We also have full agronomy service. Zach Metz is the manager, and I'll let Zach give you a little rundown of what they got. Thank you.
KENNEBEC Agronomy currently has 14 employees. When we're fully staffed, probably closer to 18. 5 trucks, 3 floaters, 2 sprayers. Our liquid plant is about 950 ton of storage, which we retail roughly 7,200 to 7,500 annually out of. Our dry plant's 14,000 ton, and we retail 39,000 ton and another 13,000 ton to other locations. Our chemical warehouse is 100 by 200. We have 36,000 gallons of bulk storage and retail 7 to 7.5 million in CPP and value added. We have an on-demand KSI treater with 16,000 bushel storage. and run about 20,000 units of soybeans and 19,000 bushel of winter and spring wheat. Have roughly 10,000 units of corn sales, and also do milo and sunflower seed. Thanks.
Hello, welcome to the McLaughlin Integra facility. My name is Craig Maher. I am the location manager at McLaughlin. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our facility. Our agronomy department has around 40 full and seasonal employees during the spring season. We have 7 employees that stay strictly in the agronomy side all year long. They include an agronomy manager, a dispatcher, 3 agronomists, and 2 bookkeepers. We currently have a 23,500 ton dry fertilizer plant with storage for 10,000 ton of urea and 10,000 ton of MAP, along with smaller bins for AMS, potash, and MES. This allows us to unload unit trains of urea and MAP, which helps us stay fluid and in position. Our liquid storage consists of a 500,000 gallon 1034 tank and a 1,000,000 gallon 28% tank, along with 4 30,000 gallon tanks that allow us to handle ATS, A7, and A20 starter fertilizers. Our 120 foot by 310 foot agronomy service center consists of a large area for packaged chemical and seed. It has 91,000 gallons of bulk chemical storage, a fully automated on-demand KSA bulk seed treater with 8 4,000 bushel bins for spring wheat, winter wheat, and soybean seed. We have a large 2-stall shop to work on equipment and a large wash bay. With our application equipment, which consists of 5 sprayers and 8 spreaders, along with 8 tender trucks and 10 semi-tenders, we applicate around 300,000 acres a year. In a typical year, we'll sell around 60 to 70,000 tons of fertilizer. This includes liquid and dry. Our grain facility consists of 5 full-time employees along with a grain bookkeeper and a grain originator. The agronomy employees help during the harvest and winter seasons. We are a shuttle loading facility, and we load spring wheat, winter wheat, corn, and soybean shuttles. Our total bushel capacity is 4,966,500 bushels, with 4,403,000 bushel of that being steel. We also have a 232,000 bushel concrete house, along with a 333,000 bushel concrete annex that allows us some great blending capabilities. We have 5 dump pits that consist of 1 10,000 bushel per hour, 2 at 20,000 bushel per hour, and 2 at 30,000 bushel per hour. Our shipping leg has the capability to move 55,000 bushel per hour. We have a 12,000 bushel per hour wet and dry leg that feeds our 7,500 bushel per hour dryer. Our card troll fuel station consists of 5 4,500 gallon storage tanks that feed 4 island dispensers along with DEF fluid. Our feed department consists of 1 full-time feed specialist. We sell a full line of Dakota Land and Purina brand feeds. We also sell a line of haywire haying equipment.
AgTegra Cooperative's propane division formed in the summer of 2019. At the time, there were 10 bulk plants stretching across northern South Dakota and Huron. Since 2019, our division has grown to 13 bulk plants with the additions of Reliance, Presho, and Corsica, South Dakota. And as of today, we have 720,000 gallons of storage capacity with 18 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees that serve our members' needs. We service roughly 5,200 propane customers with over 7,000 propane tanks among them. We're able to service these customers with 10 bobtail drivers, delivering to homes and businesses across our trade territory. Annually, we range from 6 to 8 million gallons in sales, which is significantly impacted by weather, of course. In 2019-2020, we had a record year because of the crop drying demand with a sales volume of 10 million gallons. Another core part of our division is our semi-load sales. We work diligently with transport companies to provide semi-loads of propane to producers and commercial entities with demands greater than what a bobtail can serve. AgTegra Propane also has 4 propane certified service techs on staff to focus on setting tanks and servicing installations to continually grow our customer base. These techs are also able to install propane appliances that burn our core product, thus enhancing demand. In December 2020, our Aberdeen bulk plant was moved from downtown Aberdeen east to the Innovation Center. This move provided abundant space for semi-loads to deliver and customers to navigate. We look forward to continued growth in propane by enhanced partnerships among divisions in 2022 and beyond.
Hi, my name is Scott Kilmer. I'm the Ag Tiger Feed Division Manager. Today we're going to highlight the HERREID location. HERREID has 15 employees up there. They also operate a 5,500 ton fertilizer plant and have about 500,000 bushels of grain storage. They also manage a bulk fuel terminal, and then we have a newly converted elevator that we changed over to manufacture ground feed. So for this clip, I'm going to focus on the feed business portion of the HERREID location. The feed mill is operated by 2 full-time employees and 1 shared employee with the grain side. Last year, we were able to manufacture about 6,000 ton of feed, and we're expecting to basically double that this year, jump up to that 11,000 to 12,000 ton range. We've been working on some upgrades to be able to manufacture feed for the hybrid turkey facilities near Ipswich, which is what's going to help us double our volume. The facility has a roller mill that can handle rolling about 200 bushels of corn an hour for turkeys and about 700 bushels an hour for cattle or buffalo. The 3-ton mixer that is also on site does an excellent job of mixing all the feed that we need for both types of animals, both poultry and ruminants. We put a warehouse on the north side of the elevator to store the ingredients that we need to make the different feed mixes. And overall, this elevator conversion has been an excellent thing for the patrons in the Northwest area. Basically, it's giving them an additional market for their corn and giving them a place for them to have their feed mixed and to continue their livestock operations. So, thank you.
The prescription agronomics plant was built in 2017. We put an addition on the plant in 2021 and also added a 1.5 million gallon tank in 2021 that replaced our old 1 million gallon tank. That brings us to over 2 million gallons of total liquid storage. The production has really grown at Prescription Agronomics in the past couple years. In 2018, pre-merger, we produced about 1.6 million gallons of starter fertilizer. In 2021, we produced over 4.5 million gallons of starter fertilizer. There's a lot of potential for growth at Prescription Agronomics. Increased micronutrient sales, increased starter fertilizer sales are just a couple things that we look in the future to see great growth in. Also, adding some adjuvant manufacturing is another area of great growth. Prescription Agronomics has 8 employees currently, really a great group of employees that does a really good job at Prescription. The future is very bright at Prescription Ag, and we are looking forward to 2022.